I am sure that everybody has seen the new cards added in this game. Michael Brantley will be making the debut in this game, and then I also picked up Russell Martin too, but I did not play him until the game after this one. I don't even know why I didn't play them at the same time. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to face a lefty. I just wanted to see if I could get the chance to face a lefty with Russell Martin. But I was going to play with Michael Brantley first, and then the game I played after this one, I was going to put Martin in the lineup, and then if I wasn't able to face a lefty, then I just would have said screw it and face the righty anyway, but I was just going to hope I was going to face a lefty in the next game. So Brantley making the debut in this one. Russell Martin is going to be making the debut in the next game. And yeah, man, I've been looking for a diamond catcher to pick up for a very long time. Like, I don't even remember the last time I had a diamond catcher on the squad. It was probably back when I was using Yogi Berra, and ever since then I used like Brian McCann and other golds too. So yeah, AJ Pierzynski for a while, and yeah, it's been a very long time since I've had a diamond catcher behind the plate. But that Russell Martin isn't even that bad if you ask me. The only thing that saves this Russell Martin card offensively is the vision. I know the contact and power versus righties isn't very good, like 60-something I'm pretty sure, but he does have 77 vision, so that's not too bad. I mean, if the vision on this Russell Martin was like 40-something or even below 50, this would most likely be, you know, not one of the worst, but not a very good catcher card at all. So yeah, man, the vision was the only reason I was picking this Russell Martin card up, because I'm still going to be using him against righties. I just wanted to get a separate debut game for each player. And yeah, like I said before, I'm going to try and get a lefty. See if I can face it. I haven't faced a lefty in a very long time either, so I'm going to try and see if I can face a lefty. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to, you know, get into a game, and then if I'm facing a righty, I don't even care. But hopefully the heavens will answer my prayers, and the first motherfucker I face with Russell Martin in the lineup will be a lefty, and that will be very, very good. And then Russell Martin will probably do damage in his debut game. But Michael Brantley got a double so far in this game, so he is 1-for-1, making a pretty good start on the squad so far. I mean, yeah, like just another lefty bat in the lineup is very good. That Brantley card is amazing if you ask me, dude. Like 72 power isn't the best, but this is just one of those players who you can just put in the lineup anywhere, to be honest. Like you could have him at the top of the lineup, bottom of the lineup, in the middle. And he's just one of those players who can just do damage against righties and even against lefties too, because I think his contact versus lefties is even like 80-something. Plus good speed, and fielding isn't the best, but it's not so bad where you're thinking that's going to be a liability out there in the outfield or something like that. Not somebody with like 50 fielding or something like that. That's just terrible. But Brantley with like the 70-something fielding isn't too bad, and bad arm strength too. You could deal with that. I mean, certain players, like, you'll be out there with the worst fielding ever, and they'll never make an error. So, yeah, I was hoping that Brantley wasn't going to make any errors in his debut game either. I don't think I got that much action out there with Brantley in right field. Still had Grady in the lineup. I took Crawford out. I don't know if Crawford was playing in the last game, but Grady is in. Ted Williams is in left. Put him back in his original spot because, dude, I don't know why, dude. I don't even know what the hell's come over me, but I'm trying to get Ted Williams going. And lately he's been heating up like a lot. It's been very bad at first with Ted Williams on the squad, dude. He wasn't getting anything going, but then lately he's been heating up big time with the bat. And yeah, I think in this game he had a pretty solid game too, so it's going to be difficult to take Ted Williams back out of the lineup, and I was playing him at first base for a couple games too, I'm pretty sure, just because I didn't want to deal with that fielding in the outfield. But I also picked up Paul Konerko too from the White Sox you get for doing the conquest missions. I mean, like, I don't even check the missions, dude. Like, I'm sitting here and I just go on these missions sometimes and I just see how close I am to doing some of these missions. So I'm just like, all right, cool. I'll just finish this mission off and get another player. I think I was like 200 innings away with White Sox players, so I just did it. Played for like an hour, and I was able to get those final innings done with the White Sox, and I got Paul Konerko, who is pretty decent. I think I'm going to try and get him in the game with Russell Martin too, so maybe I can get some multiple debuts in that game too. But yeah, that card has pretty solid hitting stats. He's just one of those, you know, typical first baseman, man. He'll have above average hitting stats at least, but then his fielding will be like 50-something. I think his fielding is 59. and his everything is every one of his fielding stats is almost the same. I think it's around 50, 59, 60. So not too bad. I mean, for a point in time, I was using Billy Butler over there. I was using Country Breakfast over there at first base with his 40 fielding. That's disgusting. You can't have anybody with 40 fielding over there at first base. But yeah, I was using him for a bit. He did not make an error either. So yeah, I'm going to try and get Paul Konerko and Russell Martin in the same debut game. But yeah, I wasn't really getting much going with Brantley after the double in the first at-bat in this game. But man, I was making solid contact pretty much every single at-bat. So yeah, like I said, this is just going to be one of those players you could just go out there and you can you'll be making solid contact pretty much every single time, but you may not get a base hit because with what is his vision, high 90s or something? You got somebody with that vision with 97 contact versus righties or something. They're going to be doing pretty decent at the plate. So yeah, man, Michael Brantley is going to be in the lineup for a little bit. I have no idea about Russell Martin because yeah, I haven't used him yet. So he's definitely going to be playing against lefties, and like I said, I'm still going to try and get him to play against righties too. But if I just go out there and struggle against righties, maybe not. But the way I've been playing with the 95 Ryan Braun, I mean, somebody with low 70s contact versus righties and 50-something vision, dude is the best hitter on the squad at the moment, so maybe I can do the same. And I remember, too, when I had the silver Russell Martin, just his live series card way back in the day, when MLB first came out, I was using Russell Martin pretty much he was the longest catcher I was using who was a silver. And, dude, I was doing amazing with him, I remember. I had a lot of home runs, and I think the batting average wasn't too bad either. I think it was around 315 or something like that, so that's not even bad at all, even though, yeah, it was still the beginning of the game and stuff like that, so I don't know. Still, I was doing pretty decent with Russell Martin's live series, so maybe I could do that with his prime. And he has decent arm strength and stuff, too. I think the only bad stat out of his fielding stats is his arm accuracy, but who knows, maybe that won't even come into play. But like I'm sitting here talking about Braun right now when he hits one deep in Arizona, so yes, man, this guy is the best hitter on the squad other than Carl Crawford, other than Grady Sizemore, even though Sizemore has been struggling a little bit lately. Struggling with Grady Sizemore is hitting 320, so what does that say? So yeah, man, I got a solo home run with Ryan Braun. So it is now 1-1 in the fourth inning. I was able to tie up the game. But this guy was coming out swinging too. I mean, the squad has been on fire lately. It's been a little bit strange. I don't even know how it's happening, to be honest, but the squad has been on fire lately. So I'm looking to get another win streak going because I went on a 10-11 game win streak a couple weeks ago. So I'm looking to get on another one. I think I'm on another 5-game win streak in Diamond Dynasty. I was playing BR for that week, so I'm kind of, I don't really know what the exact number is, but it's probably around 5 or 6 games so far, so I'm still looking to get some more W's on the board. Obviously, yeah, man, some people probably think I'm flaking out and not posting losses. No way, man, I would never do that shit. I'm just out here, somehow I'm on a roll. But I'm probably jinxing it by saying that because next game I come in, I'm probably just going to be, getting one base hit a game. And everybody I play is just going to be hitting moonshots left, right, and center. But yeah, it was looking good in this game too after I tied up the game because I had the momentum back, I figured. So after the pass ball, I'm able to get somebody in scoring position for Altuve with nobody out. So yes, this is looking good here in the middle innings. Altuve is just a hit machine. Doesn't even matter who it's against. This guy was being weird too, man. This guy was taking a very long time to throw the damn ball sometimes, so I had to make this motherfucker pay, man. You're going to make me wait to try and get something on the board. I will make you pay. No! I'm not scoring. I don't even know what the hell I was doing. I think that was Sandoval. For some reason, I'm sending him home and he gets thrown out. That was just terrible decision on my part. Don't blame the third base coach. That is all me. But then Altuve is able to make it into second base. Edmonds is in as a pinch hitter because I'm not screwing around, man. I don't even care. I'm going to the bench in the middle innings of this game, and Edmonds delivers. So I guess I made a pretty good decision right there. So now I'm taking a 2-1 lead with Brantley coming back up to the plate. And yeah, I think he advanced to second base too. So all I need to do is just get a base hit with Brantley, and I will most likely score that run from second base. 1-0 count. Brantley looking to send something into the seats But that is just a weak ground ball to second base. That wasn't that weak. That was actually a pretty hard hit ball. But just a ground out to second base ends that inning, but I still got the lead. So it is all good, man, because I got those flamethrowers coming out of the pen. And this guy was, I don't know, man, like I said, this guy was being weird. Sometimes he wasn't swinging the bat. He was just taking every single pitch. Maybe he was just looking for a walk or something. I have no idea. But Ichiro, everybody's favorite player to use in this game, is coming to the plate. But I'm just getting him to ground out to first base. So thank the heavens, because it's just way too much of a piss-off when Ichiro gets a hit. Ryan Braun, he's up again, looking to get yet another home run on the board.
Enough of it to get it out of here.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
All I see on the screen after that mammoth shot to left field from Braun is that Andrew Miller is in extreme pain. So did he have like a stroke or something like that? Miller goes down, and he has to put somebody else in, obviously. But after that mammoth shot to left field, Andrew Miller is in extreme pain. I guess it was his shoulder, but still, that was hilarious to see right after the home run. But yeah, man, like I was saying, this guy was being very weird. He paused the game and apparently did not want to continue. So he runs out of time. This guy turned into the biggest buzzkill by pausing the game every 2 seconds. I get another W on the board, but yeah, Russell Martin's debut game may be posted today too. I have no idea. Depends on how lazy I am feeling.